What's going on, everybody? It's Warren and welcome back to Superhero Central. Over the years, we've seen all kinds of live-action Spider-Man suits. We've seen a wrestler suit, black suits, iron suits, and more. And with rumors of a live-action multiverse Spider-Man movie in the making, fans are hoping to see more or all of these different suits come together in one film. So from 1977 to 2019, here are the 12 live-action Spider-Man suits we have seen so far on screen. Starting with the first one that we see on TV, we have the suit that Nicholas Hammond wore in the Amazing Spider-Man TV series from 1977 to 1979. This suit definitely does not have as many functions as today's Spider-Man suits have. We have come a long way from the suit, but it's a classic with its loose-fitting fabric, interesting printed web pattern, and mesh eye lenses. The suit consisted of a silver belt and matching web shooter bracelets. The costume consists of a one-piece stretch suit with blue and red fabric panels, printed black web lines on red portions, and a spider icon on the chest. Up next, we have our late 1970s Shinjo Todo Japanese Spider-Man suit. Now, this suit is pretty much the same as the first suit worn by Nicholas Hammond, except for the fact that it does not consist of the silver belt. However, he still wears a silver bracelet, and this bracelet plays a big role as it actually holds his spider suit, aka the Spider Protector, along with the capability of shooting webs. Also, what many fans loved about Japanese Spider-Man was that he also had Marveler, which a lot of people referred to as his flying car. It's a spacecraft that he has, and it can actually travel at the speed of light. And even cooler than that is that it plays a part of a transformation into a giant robot that the Japanese Spider-Man uses called Leopardon. It's over 200 feet tall and has a weight of over 25,000 tons. Spider-Man would use this to fight some of his bigger enemies. Up next, 25 years later, we swing into Sam Raimi's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suits. First, we have the Spider-Man wrestling suit that we saw in the original Spider-Man movie in 2002. This is Peter Parker's first attempt at a supersuit. It was comprised of a cheap red ski mask, the 8-legged insignia sprayed on a red sweatshirt, blue sweatpants, and red and white racing gloves. This is the first and only live-action Spider-Man suit that did not cover Peter Parker's eyes. Then of course we have his main and regular suit that some call the Game Changer. No belt, no bracelet. Other than the traditional red and blue, it has the anatomically correct front and back Spider-Man emblems, platinum webbing, and the meanest looking Spidey eyes. And it has the removable boots. Some say this Spidey suit is a true original that has never before been duplicated. Very simple, yet very powerful. And of course, let's not forget the symbiote suit in Spidey 3. Now, as far as the movie goes, one could say that this is pretty much just the original Spider-Man suit turned all black, which in fact is technically incorrect from a comic point of view. In the comics, the suit has a large white spider emblem on it. A lot of fans love this suit in Spider-Man 3, but then again, a lot of people choose Tom Holland's Black Knight monkey suit over this one, which we'll get to in a bit. Moving on to a different set of Spider-Man movies, we have Andrew Garfield in the Amazing Spider-Man suit in 2012's The Amazing Spider-Man movie. What really sticks out about this suit are his yellow eye lenses. Some liked the yellow eyes and some didn't. And with this suit, you can tell they tried to go fancy and switch things up a bit with the red and blue web pattern throughout the suit, and many fans didn't really like that. And I believe that that's why they went back to the basics with his next suit. In his next suit in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, he goes back to the white, buggy Spidey eyes, and the web pattern design on the suit is more like Tobey Maguire's design. A lot of fans like this suit better than the one he wore in the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. And now we jump into today's Tom Holland Spider-Man suits. Let's start with his homemade prototype suit that he wore in Spider-Man Homecoming before receiving the upgraded suit from Tony Stark. He wears a red ski mask like Tobey Maguire's wrestler Spidey suit, but this time he builds goggles into the ski mask to cover his eyes. He wears a spray-painted hoodie vest, a full-body sweatsuit, and knee-high socks that are red and blue. And he has his web shooters. Next we have Tom Holland's main suit in Spider-Man Homecoming, but was first shown in Captain America Civil War. Now, this suit was a gift from the one and only Tony Stark, and a lot of Marvel fans really loved it. He has more of a simple chest emblem that is a detachable drone, and he has the expressive eye lenses. He can even use this suit to call Karen. And of course, let's not forget about instant kill mode, which Peter was initially hesitant to use. But next we have an even bigger upgrade. We have Tom Holland's Iron Spider-Man suit that he wears in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Now the suit is mostly CGI, giving it that metallic look. It has the larger spider emblem in the middle, glowing eye lenses, and of course those awesome retractable spider legs. This is a fan favorite that made jaws drop in the movie theaters. The next Tom Holland Spider-Man suit that we have is the Night Monkey suit he wears in Spider-Man Far From Home. This suit Peter Parker got from Nick Fury to better protect his identity while being abroad. This suit is kind of like something you would see Black Widow wear. It's an all-black stealth suit that has lenses that flip up. Fans seem to be split 50-50 on whether or not they prefer this suit over Tobey Maguire's symbiote suit. And last but not least, we have Tom Holland's red and black suit that he wears in Spider-Man Far From Home. It incorporates most of the same elements of the Tony Stark design, but some say this is the coolest Spider-Man suit ever because it changes things up a bit with replacing the traditional blue for black. On the set of Spider-Man Far From Home, director John Watts says Peter Parker getting his new red and black suit is one of the movie's best moments. Tony Stark didn't leave the new suit for Peter, but he did lay the foundation for his young protege to create it. That's right, in a very Iron Man move, Peter builds this red and black suit on his own, using Tony's tech to do so, giving it a sentimental connection to Tony Stark. The red and black suit is the first one since the sweats and hoodie that Peter had completely designed on his own, so it's likely that this is going to be the one that sticks around for a while. And there you have it, all 12 live-action Spider-Man suits that we've seen on screen. Be sure to let us know which one is your favorite in the comments down below, and if you have an order of which ones you prefer, we'd love to hear it. Be sure to subscribe for more awesome superhero videos, and as always, this is Warren, and thanks so much for joining us here at Superhero Central.